unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen ready for some preseason football. Should be a wet one, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. And a decent return there. We'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the schedule change, this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the opportunity to have a dress rehearsal for a lot of these starters. We see them get more game opportunities and game reps, all in preparation for week 1 to kick off. But for the rest of the team, because the guys looking to fight for roles, there's a lot of guys just looking to fight to make the roster. You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
They'll go again with Scattergood. And this is going to look a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Scattergood. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Looking to throw, it's Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious.
Okay, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of a shotgun. It's done. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A run for the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Let's go.
Now Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On 3rd down, here's Scattergood. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're going to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, set.
They'll go, and here's Dart. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Our run with the former Buckeye, Quinshon Judkins. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Marshall at the 48-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Again, it's Judkins. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Browns first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man. That is Bond. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, here's 4. First down and more inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. And, Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
It's certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back end. There's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think might have changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get tackled. I wanted to feel what it was like just getting in and out of the huddle, keeping up with the play clock, getting into the operation of the game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the inevitability of a week 1 playing the full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You got practice to get your body right. Then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy and ready to go come week 1 of the regular season.
Right back to Scatterboot on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
To throw is Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Browns with the advantage. Or from MetLife Stadium after this. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. They'll go. It's Scatterboo. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
A gain of 14.
Bronco switch,
On the give, it's Judkins. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
Got ready.
Another Browns 1st down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
Tillman, the man in motion. Sanders, little pop pass here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
He was brought down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Viking 18.
On the ground, Judkins. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Now Shador on 1st down. And he will get into the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. You want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
19 tight.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60. Ready. 60 Bison.
Dart Forced out wide. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
A play fake. Now Dart. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
The Browns offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. On first down, it's Sanders. On a quick slant, that's Judy. And mark him down just shy of the 40. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
70, 70.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
A gain of 33 yards on the
Let's go now.
first down.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 24 now, here's second down and 6.
Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, hey.
They'll run it with Judkins. We'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as this defense is unable to hold. Gain of 7 on that 3rd and 2.
A gain of 7.
Here we go.
And the Browns
Still given here to Judkins. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Lightning, 18.
brings up second and 7.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll step up, and he will power his way into the end zone. Shedeur Sanders. Touchdown, Browns. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Browns will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious.
Ready, set. Here we go, here we go. 70 Timber.
On first down, Dart. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Throwing, Dart. That's to the sideline. Taken in by Johnson.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing again, Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Third down and 3. To the air again goes Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Dart going to throw it again. Shaheed with the catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart moving outside the pocket. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
2nd down, they need 3. On the handoff, Judkins. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
First down, Cleveland.
And on 1st down, it's back to Judkins. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more be what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. Our throw, right side, taken by Njoku. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. The ball comes out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our head. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Browns offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. We'll try to establish some tempo as we start this one with 1st and 10. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll run with Allen. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns first down.
49-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60.
Now a handoff to Ford. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Darius Muasar there on the tackle. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Hawk 7, hop, go.
Again, it's Ford. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They get 18 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
Browns. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. They'll go back to Ford on 1st down. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. They'll run once more with Ford. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Browns extend the lead to 24-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Giants offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Tackle there by Michael Hall. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Down 18, Pioneer. 70 Lions.
To throw is Daniels. He finds Bell. Caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's going to have the Giants first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down to the 28. The sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
2-point conversion.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, yeah. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and Jerome Ford getting set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Ford. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
First down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A give to Ford on the zone read. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 19, charge.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. On the move past the 40. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A run left side with Ford. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
32-yard line.
60 Eagles.
still good. Here's 4. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He was taken down.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more in the NFL preseason after this. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Penning. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 22.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Slides at the point, up and good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A run straight ahead. That's 4. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll run with 4. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Cut up. Cougar 19.
Up the middle. Here's 4. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind behind the line of scrimmage. Man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy. And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Giants offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. That one complete to Brian Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard. They run over center with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
And he will have a Giants 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check out.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Giant 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing again, Daniel. They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2nd down and 3. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Thomas Fidone. Touchdown, New York. An extra point attempt to follow. He knocks it through. And the Giants are able to edge a bit closer.
34. Giants 13.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. It's been 2 weeks and 2 strong performances in this preseason so far. The backup's going to try to finish things off here. He'll open his drive on the ground with 4. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Here's 4. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. This is 4. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. 2nd down and 8. 2
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They motion the slot man left. On 2nd down, it's 4. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This from an even 50 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Browns will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Giants offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka. He had 2 sacks the preseason opener and adds another one for good measure. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still